The old man unintentionally found the loophole of the lottery, so he immediately spent all his pension, bought nearly 10,000 lottery tickets. The cashier thought the old man was demented. Who knew that on the day of the lottery, when the old man and his wife checked each ticket one by one, not only did he not lose money, he even made 3 times the profit for nothing. Taking advantage of this loophole, the old man, Jerry, in 10 years, he made $27 million. What's even better is, this is actually a true story, and it all started after Jerry retired. He was buying coffee at a convenience store one day. He overheard the people next to him talking about the lottery. They said that when the jackpot reaches $2 million, if no one could hit all 6 numbers, the jackpot would be rolled down to those who hit 3 or 4 numbers. Those who win 3 or 4 numbers. Jerry, who grew up with a sensitivity to numbers, was immediately interested. He grabbed a pen and paper and worked frantically on his calculations. He soon discovered an amazing loophole in the lottery. Everyone has a 1 in 54 chance to win 3 out of 6 numbers. There was also a 1 in 1500 chance of hitting 4. Just buy a lot of tickets the week the prize rolls down. Then the chances of winning are very high. To test his suspicions, Jerry bought $2,000 lottery tickets, but he checked them all, and he found out that he lost $327. That's not right. What went wrong? Jerry thought he was being paranoid. He wanted to give up, but then his wife, Maggie, inadvertently gave him encouragement.
Yeah, just because things didn't work out the way you wanted doesn't mean they won't. Good luck happens, same as bad.
Jerry had a renewed sense of purpose. He thought he must have bought too little to lose money, so he went to the bank to withdraw money again. This time, he had to withdraw $8,000. Jerry used the money to buy lottery tickets. The cashier thought he was getting sicker, but a few days later, Jerry checked it all. He found that he had made $15,700 this time. He was a little excited, so he couldn't wait to tell Maggie the good news. He had a lot of convincing words for Maggie, but before he could say those words, Maggie was the first to get excited. She said she'd been waiting for this day for a long time. All the years she'd been married to Jerry, she'd always wanted to have an adventure, although they were both old now, but that didn't stop them from having another adventure. Maggie and Jerry went to the lottery store to buy tickets together, but the clerk said that the town would no longer sell lottery tickets because there were too few people to buy, so the lottery machine was put in the next state. Once the couple heard this, they went back and started packing their things. They quickly left for the next state. When they arrived in the next state, Jerry planned to buy 8,000 tickets at once. The lottery owner thought he was crazy when he heard that. So many lottery tickets. He repeatedly confirmed if Jerry wanted to buy. Jerry did not bother to explain. He just took out the money. He and his wife waited until the evening before taking all the tickets back to the motel. When the lottery was drawn, he and his wife began to check the winning numbers overnight. From dark to dawn, they finally figured out the profit and loss. After deducting the $16,000 in principal, they made a net profit of $21,043. That's enough money to keep buying. Jerry and Maggie weren't ready to stop. As long as the lottery company didn't go under, they wouldn't stop buying as long as they did. Once they found this loophole, how can they not make a lot of money? Jerry felt that it was not enough to make money on their own. When he returned to town, he and Maggie pulled an accountant into the business. Then, he started another company. He asked the residents of the town to invest in the company. They can invest in anything that's worth money. Anyway, the more they invested, the more money they would make. To make it easier to buy lottery tickets, Jerry even took the owner of the lottery store, also called to participate in the investment. Then the boss went to call some friends to participate together. In this way, Jerry's company has more and more shareholders. With the money, they also bought lottery tickets more happily. The more they bought, the more they earned. It didn't take long for them to double their profits.
We doubled it.
We doubled it!
Everyone became rich overnight. Jerry became the town's celebrity, but he was not complacent. Jerry collected all the lottery tickets that he had cashed, so that when he was investigated, he would be able to say where the money came from. His son didn't believe he could win the lottery. Now that the facts are in front of him, his son joined Jerry's company. Jerry went from being a retired old man with nothing to do to a beloved leader. It gave him a sense of purpose in life. They had a lot of shareholders. They needed to buy more tickets so that everyone could share more money. After learning of this situation, the lottery store owner quickly pulled another lottery store owner to join the team, so that they have 2 machines. They could now print lottery tickets. Jerry's business was booming, but what none of them expected, this college student cracked the method of winning lottery tickets with no loss. He found that the more he bought, the higher the chance of winning the lottery. But he didn't have that much money to buy lottery tickets, so he brought in all his classmates. Everyone contributed money and effort. He only had to come up with this idea, and he would get most of the share. It didn't take long for him to make a lot of money, but soon he realized he had competition. There was a lottery store in one state that won the jackpot every issue, and the amount of money won there far exceeded theirs. The college student didn't want that so much prize money fall into the hands of others, so he looked into the area where the winner was located. He thought it would be a professional criminal organization, but the man was just an old man. The college student was relieved. He told Jerry and Maggie he was from Harvard University. If they wanted to make money, they should join his team. Jerry didn't know who he was. How dare a kid his age teach him how to do things? He turned down the college student's offer, but the guy was playing math right in front of him when Jerry was playing math. He wasn't even in kindergarten yet. He used only a few words, and the college student was speechless. He didn't give a damn about college kids, as far as he was concerned. Making money from the lottery is a personal skill. There is no need to target his competitors, but the college student didn't feel the same way. Within days, he came back to Jerry. He threatened Jerry. If he didn't stop, he would hack into the state lottery. He will find out where he'd placed his bets. Then, he will hack Jerry's account. Jerry knew the college student wasn't kidding. He couldn't let all the shareholders follow his risk. After thinking it over, Jerry decided to call it quits. He went to the shareholders. He told them his decision, although they wanted to make money, but they respected Jerry more. None of them objected. Only Jerry's son came forward. He heard about Jerry's threats, but he wasn't afraid at all.
And then you finally took your shot and you brought us all with you. You know what you did? You made our little town feel big. That's why they're all in there. That's why I was in it.
From his son, he got a confirmation. Jerry suddenly didn't want to give up. He started buying lottery tickets. When the college student found out about it, he was furious. He would not allow anyone other than his own team to get a piece of the pie. The college student secretly manipulated. He moved up the rollover of the prize money. Jerry was so angry that he came to Harvard University to find him. He told the college student that he wasn't rich because of the lottery. It was because of the shareholders behind him. The same goes for the college students. He didn't make his money because of himself. It's because of the people who are with him. They all trust him. But does he deserve their trust? The shareholders made a lot of money with him. What about the college students? Did they make a lot of money too? Jerry's words awakened the young people who helped the college student. They suddenly realized how selfish the college student was. The college student had lost his strong backing. Jerry had no more rivals, but he didn't stop there. He came to the lottery company. He wanted them to improve the mechanism. Only by being completely fair and just. The lottery business can only continue for a long time. The executives agreed with Jerry, but as soon as Jerry left, they took away all the lottery machines. Now Jerry could no longer make money from the lottery. But the good news is that they've made enough money. His friends were already driving luxury cars. Jerry didn't have to worry about the rest of his life. To thank him, the townspeople threw Jerry a big thank you party. At this party, Jerry found his worth again. He danced with Maggie in his arms, with his loved ones, family and friends by his side. What in the world could be happier than this?